It's time for Around the Ozarks News, brought to you by the Springfield Greene County Park Board, Thompson Sales, Kitchenland USA, and Smouse Brothers Foundation Repair and Waterproofing. Here are your hosts, Ethan and Sarah Foreheads.
Hey there. Good morning to you on Friday. Glad you're with us. Glad it's Friday. The weekend is here, and hope you have some great plans or maybe no plans at all, which sometimes is the best plan. At any rate, we're glad you're with us this morning, and we got some news to tell you about. But first, we want to tell you about something that we're proud to be part of.
Yes, Around the Ozarks is a proud sponsor of the Children's Miracle Network Hospitals. The Radiothon is happening today. We are using our show, ATO, to help out all the kids and doctors and families at the Children's Miracle Network Hospitals at Cox Health. When you donate money during this Radiothon, all of that money stays locally and helps families in need who are right here in the greater Springfield area. So when you give any amount, it all pools together to help provide life-saving care and equipment and support for kids who are in need and in the hospital. And you never know when it might be yours, maybe your child, grandchild, or family member. You can call right now. The phone line's 417-447-4266 or go to aroundtheozarks.com and you can make a gift of any size. Again, that number 417-447-4266. And thank you in advance for everybody who takes part in that good work there at Cox Health. All right, in the news now, Springfield Public Schools Superintendent says she's excited to get back to class in a couple weeks, and she is celebrating the successes from last year. Here's some of the highlights from Dr. Granita Lathan. She says the students and community will now have access to 6 new storm shelters that were needed in the community that are now finished. Also, parents can watch for their child's bus in real time on the Where's My Bus app that was launched by the district. Also, last year saw a record graduation rate of 94.4%, and the new Read to Succeed program helped increase English and language arts test scores by 2.2%. School starts August 19th.
Flies by. Summer flies by, I think, faster every year. It was insanely fast when I was a kid, but maybe it's faster now as an adult. I don't know.
I agree
like
with that.
Yeah. Okay. Meanwhile, in Willow Springs schools, the superintendent there is having to let some staff members go. He says it's due to lower enrollment numbers than expected. Also, what he called faulty financial predictions about that enrollment. So now the school cannot afford to keep up with expenditures and teacher pay, which obviously is a big problem. So the district has to cut positions to remain sustainable into the future. No exact word on how many at this point. And then in Springfield, the Missouri State Bears have lost a faculty member who was an MSU graduate and who had worked for the university for 22 years. Keith Boaz passed away. Keith oversaw Great Southern Bank Arena, Juanita K. Hammonds Hall, Plaster Stadium, Hammond Student Center, and Betty and Bobby Allison Stadium. No word yet on how he died, but a very sad story. And of course, we offer our condolences to everyone at MSU who worked and knew him, and friends and family.
Yes. All right, switching gears now. We are in another very hot and dry spell. Springfield City Utilities is reminding residents to voluntarily save water, help everybody out. The company is reminding customers about the even and odd watering program. That means if you have the last number of your address as an even number, you're asked to water on Wednesdays, Fridays, and Sundays. If your address ends in an odd number, you can water on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. No watering for anyone on Monday. City Utilities is asking pretty please. All right, this weekend is sure to be a busy one. It's already busy in downtown Springfield, getting set up for the annual Birthplace of Route 66 Festival. There are classic cars, motorcycles, live music, food, vendors, a parade, and even a history lesson to boot, which is cool. The History Museum on the square has a special exhibit called Rediscovering the Mother Road. It's a temporary exhibit where folks can go and learn all about the Mother Road, about how people ate, slept, gassed up their cars while traveling. That display is on right now and will go through the middle of September.
You know, Route 66 really has an incredible history. It is Americana for sure, and it's amazing to me still how many people travel from around the world to come here because of what they've seen in the movies about Route 66 and drive the route.
Yeah,
Uh,
it's cool.
and I don't know how they feel about it once they get here and see it and do it, because it's changed quite a bit since its heyday. But it's neat, nevertheless, that they come. I have a friend who owns a restaurant on Route 66, and it's a big part of what they do is see visitors that come in and just want to be part of it.
It's cool.
Yeah.
And we learned a ton when we were at KY3 and when we first started the festival. Very, very cool.
Yeah, we were part of a documentary special on the route and all of that sort of thing. So that was very informative for sure. This is cool. Nix's star offensive lineman and the number one high school prospect in the country in the 2026 class handed out backpacks to a group of kids at the Boys and Girls Clubs of Springfield. Good for him. Jackson Cantwell is entering his senior year at Nixa High School. A couple of teammates spent some time with those kids doing the giveaway. He's working toward his NFL career and is going to be one of showing kindness, it sounds like. Cantwell has committed to play college football at the University of Miami before he gets to the NFL. As for his senior year of high school, Nixa opens its season at Republic on August 29th. So it's almost football season. And football is one of those weird seasons, especially the pro and college football, where it starts out and it's insanely hot for some of the games. And then by the end of it, it's snowing and it's very cold.
Yeah, it's true. All right. Speaking of Nixa versus Republic, tonight in Republic, there's some fun stuff going on. They are having movie night at the AMP. They'll be showing the movie If. It's going to be tonight at the Republic J.R. Martin Park. I almost said rec center. It's not at the rec center. It's at the J.R. Martin Park in Republic. Tickets are $2 and it includes free popcorn. It is outside. Should be a fantastic time. Activities, lots of activities that start at 7:00 and the movie will start at 8:30. Now, that is one of many different activities happening all around the Ozarks this weekend. And if you check out our website, aroundtheozarks.com, there is an event calendar. You will see that on Saturday, the Farmers Market of the Ozark is back. So Farmers Market's always a great time. Just good family fun. You can go down there and find some produce from local farmers. And that's going to be this weekend as well. So there's a lot of things going on, including the Route 66 Festival. But check out all the events at aroundtheozarks.com, as well as our contest. We are wrapping up that contest. So go ahead and get your entry in today. Just click on contest and you can see it is the 3-year anniversary of Around the Ozarks News. And with that, we are doing giveaways. We're giving away $100 to Jim's Steakhouse, as well as a 4-pack of tickets to a Springfield Cardinals baseball game and tickets to the Alamo Drafthouse Cinema.
Yeah.
So if you want to go watch a movie, watch a baseball game, should be a great time. We hope that you will play and enter to win right now in our contest, aroundtheozarks.com.
And before we wrap up on this Friday, just one more time, we are raising money and working to raise money for the Children's Miracle Network hospitals at Cox Health. So you can call the Life Save line 417-447-4266, or you can go to aroundtheozarks.com, the website Sarah was just telling you about. You can also enter the contest there. You can also check out the events calendar there. And you can
There's
also
a lot going on online.
You can also donate there. So it's a one-stop shop, aroundtheozarks.com, to donate to the Children's Miracle Network hospitals, because one of the great things about what they do is all of that money that you donate stays local to help local kids and local families.
Good stuff. All right. Happy weekend, everyone. Thanks for joining us. And we hope to see you back here on Monday morning.